Alright, we're live. I couldn't finish the run with Crownslayer yesterday, so we're gonna finish it now. I have I know everything I need to know to finish it, so it's just execution from here. Hopefully we finish it really quickly, because I'm very sleepy. I have about 2 hours of sleep from yesterday. So ideally we'll do it on the first run. And then I'll go and take a long nap. Where's the clown? So in short, I just need to bring a couple medics for the fight. When I think about it, I could be using acid drop, because she can kill the crystals early. And yeah, I'll go with Beanstalk, because she's consistent early. There we go. We're going to do the most abusive run possible. Stack up with as many power-ups as possible, and then try to go through the fight. Which fight is this? Wait, can I actually take this one with these operators? Yeah, I should be fine. It's difficulty 0 after all.
Beanstalk 招待出発。ワクワクするな。
I think the metal crabs are the only thing crownslayer needs to kill. Then again, acid drop kills them quickly. Oops. Yeah, the normal crabs are more dangerous, I guess. Well, one lick won't kill us. Hi, this truck. What do you mean, what? There's no actual punishment for leaking, so there's no need to worry about it. Yeah, what am I gonna do without $5? We must win. Feel like I should catch some of the exploding spiders before the new acid drop. Yeah, it's fine if she dies now. Light, right? In punishment it's light, yeah, but light affects other stuff. Leaking is a problem in IS-3 because you need it for the endings. So it's less than ideal to leak in IS-3. Also the buffs are the debuffs are extremely deadly there, because lower light makes you get more debuffs. I think in a way IS-3 is even worse than IS-4, because at least leaking can't fuck you out of an ending in IS-4. In IS-3 it can. Basically I've had 2 hours of sleep so far. I watched Arcane Season through all of it during the night instead of sleeping, so I'm a bit out there. As soon as we finish this I'm going back to sleep. I'm probably gonna sleep for 8 hours. Well, I might play some rabbit first, but the other side. This style should have been switched. Not that it matters much on this difficulty.
オーリー。
煙の中泣け。それがお前の遺言になるんだ。
Yeah, I technically work during Saturdays.
刃はまだ切れん。
My job is so brainless, I don't actually need to be conscious to do it. So don't worry about that. I only sleep like 4 or 5 hours normally, so it's not a big deal. I don't even have an alarm, I just don't sleep much. It's been years since I've woken up after 7 AM. Okay, try to go to the encounters and find the one we need. Balance acquired. Does this also give a crystal? This one has a guaranteed crystal, so if we go like this we can take 5 fights. I won't turn it into an emergency, because it might give me a fight that doesn't have a crystal. Hi Vivi. And BBQ sauce.
ドクター、グムたちの帰りを待っててね。グム、怖くないよ。
Yeah, crystals drop runes. They give you the keys you need to move around.
グムがみんなを守る。元気出して。
私の刃はまだ切れん。
行け。私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。ここだ。オーリー。
Oh, you got Suter. What a tragedy. Though, I'm kinda surprised how people bother to do all endings with every squad. Like, it's not really a challenge anyway.
私の刃は
Because most squads make such a minor difference. To me, it just feels like pointless busy work. Then again, most completionist challenges are pointless busy work that they never bother with. So I guess it's a preference thing.
王冠を泣け。それがお前の遺言になるんだ。
Hi, Curry. That name. Now I kind of want some. No, I do have some. So I guess I'll make some before I go to sleep. Curse you for making me cook food. Supporters. Too many runes.
本当に私を前線に出すの？本気の本気？
Personal best for this challenge. Leaking the boss, because I didn't prepare for it adequately.
行動開始。
We'll do it properly today though.
隠れるなよ。
ワクワクするな。行くよ。
Oh, you can do this on this map, by the way, in case you don't know.
それがお前にふさわしい決断。
You can just go straight into the hole. Very convenient. No, I can't leak it. The condition for my $5 is to actually kill the boss. So that's what we're doing.
で、どうやって相手するんだ？
The phrasing was to kill ending 4, not to beat ending 4. So leaking isn't an option.
そのおバカ、うちの子たちをいじめないで。
Yeah, just takes 30 health. It's not difficult, it's just not allowed by the conditions of the challenge as far as I'm concerned.
元気出して。
Well, the first saxophone is the only one that matters.
来た、あいつらを止めて。
煙の中で苦しみを
Yeah, we're gonna set up the most abusive run ever.
私の技もまだ使える。
Where she does 50,000 damage on deploy. Just give me a moment. or an hour. After we're done with the crownslayer $5, I probably won't do anything on Saturday, and if I'm not too sleepy, I might stream Rabbit and Steel, which is a co-op roguelike bullet hell game. Because why wouldn't you want to stream that? I might stream that with some friends, I'll see. Now we got a normal fight. We get the crystal refunded, so it's fine. No, too many runes still. Yeah, we can probably kill this. No, I haven't bothered emptying her S3. I'm going to be using S1 for the fight anyway, so it doesn't matter. By the way, does anyone know how much damage the boss does? I'm kind of curious. In the second phase, if I block him with crownslayer, can I just tank him with crownslayer, or do I need to bring a different body? I'll do both, and we'll find out, I guess. Yeah, but the best dodge is having enough health to survive the hit in the first place. It actually massively increases the value of dodge, because you can heal between hits. I know he walks in a straight line. Why does Sard's damage mean walking is out of the question? What? What's the number of damage? Like, even if he does 4000 damage per hit, with a 1 second attack interval, that's not unblockable or anything. Kill the basic enemy, so we can shoot the chest more. I guess we're going to find out together. I could just look it up on the wiki, but I'm very lazy. By the way, for those of you who have watched Arcane Season 2, what do you think about the second season? In my sleep-deprived state where I binged it over one night, I felt it was okay. First season was definitely better, but some of the plot beats feel dumber the more I stay awake. I'm not gonna talk about them in detail now, cause spoilers. But like the more I think about it, the less sense the story makes to me. Need to throw out some runes. Yeah, I would definitely say that most of my issues stem from the ending. Wait, why does the shop look like this? Shouldn't it have more items? I think this just gave me 3 runes. That's not worth the money. A Myrtle Book, why not? We're already carrying too many runes, so we're gonna sell a few off. Yeah, maybe you don't mind them, but other people do, so I'm not gonna discuss the pot in detail. $2,000 attack, 3000 health, 5-second attack interval. That's 400 DPS, what the fuck, that's trivial to tank. Yeah, that's nothing, dude. Tank, like, anything can tank that. 400 DPS is nothing. Do we get the charger relic? Meh. This is a minor stat increase. Oh, it's not even 2000. I think I'm better off just taking the item. If I take the runes, I might have to throw them away. Mudrock has a skin. I mean, objectively the best Mudrock skin is the armor one that she has by default. Because it looks so different from every other operator. I'd never use any other one. It feels so unique to a gacha game. I don't know how to put it. Bait. I guess I can do it like this. Does she kill clicking time or can we ignore it? Yeah, we can just drop Gummy on top. I mean, considering how many relics you can get, I really don't think blocking is out of the question. If you just heal the heal thingies, they go away, right? Top 5 4 stars performance-wise. Bit vague, but stuff like Katarutage Jaya. One of the good medics, probably Susuru. And then something like Quora or Bubble. I don't know, just pick 5 operators in the top 10 video. It's more or less those plus Jaya. Yes, Koku, but now I'm doing it with only 2 hours of sleep, so I'm definitely much better prepared. It's the curse of playing stuff blind, but I like playing stuff blind, so... How many 4 stars are better than crownslayer? Meaningless question. Better at what? Someday people will remember that I just don't rank stuff all that much. That day will be never. I'm just fantasizing. OS3 does shit damage when I tried yesterday, even with a ton of relics, so it didn't feel particularly reliable on that end. We'll get there, probably today. I have a clear idea of what I need, more or less. It's just down to execution now. I think 25 means we have a duck or bear coming. Could be wrong. Three more. No arrow, so normal enemy. Because the ducks and bears and such are always Q-gated.
お疲れ様ドクター。そうだ。帰ったらネジの取り替えに付き合ってくれよ。
15% arts dodge. To the clown. Yeah, they have insanely low HP for some reason. The RNG, holy shit. Oh, we got the scariest map. No, it has nothing to do with playing on D0. They have insanely low health on D15 too. Yeah, it's difficulty 0. Crownslayer is not a 4-star, so she doesn't get difficulty 15. If she was, we would be playing higher difficulty, 100% serious. Not terrible. I guess we just let the first one go. It's not a big deal anyway. If you just don't deploy most of your shit. Whoops. Should be fine. Beanstalk Town after all. Yeah, I don't think this map is that difficult. The way you play it is just a bit weird. You might not necessarily have a squad that clears it easily. The Q gate can run out. If you take long enough, the bear will just spawn normally. But if you leave an enemy alive, it delays the spawn of the animal. So it's a kind of soft Q gate. 30 attack speed when operators are placed next to each other. Getting a Myrtle for later. That's unfortunate. Tossing runes in the bin so we can actually walk. If we're really lucky, we would have gotten more runes. Guess we're not. E2. If we got runes, we had a chance to get 2 more fights. Item farming time. Buff cutter through the roof or increase deployment limit. I guess I'll get cutter. 100% attack if you block one enemy, so perfect for clown. Melee damage, perfect for clown. Minus defense on Sarkaz. I think it was defense, maybe it was their attack instead. The other one gave stats. Always go for stats. We need the lost and found, so we're going there. Oh, that was just throw. What's the best buff I can take then? I guess we're heading straight to the bosky. Then again, I don't really want to take it this early anyway. Might delay it a bit. Get rid of this. Extra health. No, whiffed. I should start using this one. It's gonna be a lot better. Anyhow, we can AFK now. 24 is the normal count, I believe. Wait, really? The crab has almost 3000 health? Why is the crab tankier than crownslayer? Do I have a summon buff item? I know I have a health item anyway. And I have something that does necrosis damage apparently. No idea what. Maybe Click got secretly buffed. Yeah, the crab has super high defense. Sniper. We'll get May for later. This gives 2 devices, so we can go to the Lost and Found if we want to. But if we take it now, we lose our money and can't abuse the shop as much. I think I'll just find it later. That being said, I can still just ARO this, right? And then take it. Maximizing power and all that. Do I draft Contrail? Yeah, I probably will, after Eton. Am I sick or is it just the microphone? I'm a little bit sick. I'll be fine, don't worry about it. She almost killed it, not bad. Yeah, I should probably stop going outside in a shirt during the winter. Will probably help with getting better.
でここだよ。
I think Beanstalk could do decent damage to this thing. Since it has 0 defense. And Beanstalk actually has relatively high DPS. I mean, Yukino, that's a very liberal definition of good, I guess. Granted, her CC isn't great either. More money runes. Might as well use them. I think her S3 is too finicky.
みんな頑張ろう。
Like, you're going to encounter circumstances where you just can't use it effectively
敵なの。
because of the restrictions it has. So I wouldn't consider her a particularly great source of crowd control. Not saying she's unusable or anything,
ワクワク
but
するな。
let's not pretend it's some great strength of the operator.
怖くはないわ。
Yeah, of course she can kill spiders with S3. Anything can kill spiders. Here you go, you can watch it.
こっち来て。ぬるぬる。わあ、見ちゃうところだった。
苦しみを飲み込め。
I mean, yeah, if it didn't have restrictions, it'd be broken. By broken, I assume you mean a relatively good skill for a 6-star. Considering we already have 6-stars that permanently crowd control everything, or insta-kill everything, or prevent enemies from attacking. I don't see why slightly better stun in particular would be broken, but sure. I agree that it'd be more in line with the general 6-star strength, if that is what you mean by broken.
Mission accomplished.
お疲れ様ドクター。そうだ。帰ったらネジの取り替えに付き合ってくれよ。
She can be worth using over gravel right now. It just depends. Let's get an Ethan. Actually, I don't need Ethan for the end game. Oh, that much, I think. Or maybe I do. Yeah, I'll get one. But later. Go on trail first. Ah yes, if crownslayer was better in an unspecified way, where we use 0 numbers, she wouldn't be worth using over gravel because of DP cost. You know, Texas is better than gravel in unspecified ways, but costs more DP, so she's not worth using either. We get to pick between 2 floor 4 stages. Can I get away with this one so I have infinite crystals? I don't know, probably. It's a fixed interval. The endless crystal spam map.
ドクター、みんな
王冠を捨てられた者の怒りをかみしめろ。
ドローン飛べー。ドクター見えたよ。
There's an item you can pick early on that affects how the reroll works. I currently have something that makes the reroll almost guaranteed to be an emergency. But you can also make it guaranteed to be a normal fight, for example. Can you kill the crystal?
今日もよろしくね。みんなお腹すいた。ちょっと待っててば。
煙の中私の刃はまだ
私どうしたのだ。事件なのだ。
I feel like that's already more damage than she was doing yesterday, which is kind of goofy.
おいしいもの食べよう。
王冠を打ち取って
Oh wait, we can abuse this. That's nice.
私の刃はまだ切れる。
She boxed this guy so she gets the bones but can't attack it. Because it's not a revealed enemy.
ドローンリンゴちゃん今日もよろしくね。
王冠を捨てられた者の怒りをかみしめろ。
ここだ。アップフリップからの狙い撃ち。来た来た。ここは倒さないよ。現場操作なのだ。
Oops, we leaked one. The hostages ate up all the block.
王冠を恨む。それがお前にふさわしい結末だ。
ちょっと待っててば。
Hardest boss with 4 stars only. The one I spent the longest on is the Musty. But I'm not sure if she's actually the hardest. Like, do you mean hardest to beat the first time around, or like the one I spent the most time optimizing? If it's the water, it's definitely the Musty.
おいしいもの食べよう。はいはい。いたこま
We're gonna end up licking a few of the fat ones. Lives are pretty expendable though, so it's fine.
あいつらを止めて。
王冠を泣け。
そういう香りをアピール。
Oh well,
ドクターの言う通りに準備万
Gummy managed to get herself killed.
私の刃はまだ切れる。
ドクター、ここっていい景色だね。みんな、こっち来て。
Rhodes Island Therapy Games. Nope, never.
勝利を手にしたみんなの姿、絵にしよう。
Most of the things I watch on YouTube are extremely long, pretentious video essays and Age of Empires content. And occasionally some tryhard Dark Knights runs, but those are the exception. I'll say I will and then probably forget. What fight did we actually get? Free win. Actually, it's not like I need the attack speed. Dumping all the runes in the ocean. How the fuck is Kristen similar to the Musty exactly? You mean in the sense that she occupies some of your operators on different tiles, because you have to deal with her bows? I don't know, a lot of bosses do that. Feels a bit questionable to call that a similarity. Oh, are we talking about the Meshi co-op, Marcel is fine. But she's a 6-star, so you can just use 6 stars that are, you know, broken. Other than that, she's fine. You can clear everything with her just fine. The damage is functional. Of course, if you just want to use the most broken thing, you have no reason to use her. There is not much point in discussing the specifics beyond that. Not sure why I'm even killing the crystal. It's not like I'm gonna use it. Teres is just jerking it here. Don't worry about him.
私の技もまだ使える。
現場操作なのだ。ワクワクするな。ぬるぬる。来た来た。当たらないよ。来た来た。
Would be nice if the dog gets here before the cannon kills everyone.
ここだ。アピールタイム。一度しか警告しないのだ。
There's nothing wrong with the mana mechanic. The quote-unquote problem is that the number isn't the biggest. If the number was bigger, you wouldn't hear anyone discussing the problems with the mana mechanic. E2 cutter. I'll probably win this run. When Ash came out, some people were even discussing how Ash S3 is overpowered because she can one-shot Patriot easily. You know, power creep and all that. People don't like it now because it's not the biggest number. Like, people used it then and it was overpowered now, but now she was always bad because, you know, she's not the highest number anymore. I always feel like the discussion about good 6 stars is so pointless. Because it always feels like a justification to not just say you want to use the biggest number. Which is obviously fine if you want to, but everything else people say about how this operator is bad now because the mechanic works like this or this. Like, this operator has any kind of weakness, that's why they're bad. But then also, the same people then complain about how Legend doesn't have any weaknesses, which is weird to me. I just feel like it's a justification to avoid saying you want to use the operator with the biggest number. That's the only way I can rationalize it. Because if Marcel did more damage than Wogus, would you hear anyone complaining about how her mana mechanic works or even discuss it? I really don't think we will. Well, first of all, the model fixes that, and second... Who the fuck uses Ashes 3? S2 is her better skill. Wait, wasn't S3 just the big bomb she throws at people? You don't need a justification to avoid farming materials. If you don't want to build an operator, you just don't build them.
でここだよ。
Walk faster, please.
お茶今日もよろしくね。
I never read the operator kits.
煙がなくちゃ
I mean, I'm not gonna use them, so why would I?
Mission accomplished.
敵の人、そろそろ投降した方がいいよね。だってドクターがいてくれれば、グムたちは絶対負けないもん。
I'm only taking the item runes, because I'm gonna have to throw everything else away anyway. More emergencies. Oops, one rune too many. I clicked out of the game. It didn't crash. Archer got released in some mini event, that's why you don't remember it. Kind of like Meowners. I remember it having a vaguely similar background too.
私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。
煙が捨てられたもん
プリーズなのだ。ワクワクするな。本気で行くよ。位置についたよ。美味しいもの食べよう。ドローン飛べ。
I've never seen anyone cow Ray bad. But,
はいはい。
you know, because the numbers are big, so I guess you are agreeing with me there.
おとなしく捕まるのだ。
I also don't think there's anything wrong with the Hunter archetype.
美味しい
People have a tendency to just instantly prejudge an archetype based on the first operator in it. But there's nothing inherently wrong with Hunter as an archetype. They just store shots like Mystics do.
準備当たらないよ。
Like, the worst archetype in the game, if you're only looking at what an archetype does, is Penance and Mudrock's archetype. Because literally the only thing it does is prevent your operator from being healed. You can obviously add stuff in the kit to make that work though. Why did I retreat Beanstalk? Not like it matters. I reject the Axe archetype. Axe archetype is just Axe. It was never meant for any other operator.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, exactly, and Mudrock's...
焙煎に私も
what the fuck is Mudrock's archetype code? I don't care.
光栄だ
And every archetype... Every operator in Mudrock's archetype nullifies the archetype trait of not being healed. You know, literally all of them. Utunada, Vulcan, Mudrock, Penance. All of them do it. Like, it's not some damning criticism. Oh, the operator's kit nullifies the weaknesses of the archetype. Rey is literally the second best sniper in the game. I agree that she's bad because she's not Walter though. No argument there. Oops. We're still too fat. We're gonna lose 2. And in TAO server they're correct, because W is the only good operator. Now that we've concluded that W is the only good operator, we can stop discussing bounds forever. Sadly, we're not going to do that, and we're gonna go through the conversation of W is the only good operator about once an hour. Flash camera is fine. I also already got it, so... The hell did this do? Some bonus when I used or didn't use a rune, I think. King's item. Attack for penance. Or is that attack speed? Anyhow. Wait, is this an item rune? Let's go print items. Yeah, might as well get the sniper scope. Squad limit. Starting SP or Chaincaster and click buff. We'll take this. Stupid disc. Reduced health and movement speed or extra attack. Health and movement speed is better. Reduced enemy health. Squad limit or extra defense. We're gonna max out on our squad size, I think. I wonder if she can kill a crystal. Yeah. Attack buff is coming in nicely. Oh, she has 3000 attack on unblocking. Yeah, now she can do something to the boss. Can we just kill him here? Which reminds me, I was bribed to build Vigil. I'll have to do that later. What a tragedy. Why is Marcel stunning outside of her range a big deal anyway? Like, functionally? It's about S3, right? Well, putting aside that you're never gonna use S3 if you're tryharding with Marcel, because both of her other skills are better. Why does it matter functionally? Like, you wait for enemies to walk in your range and then press the button and have a big explosion. I don't see why it's an issue in terms of using her. Because it's not like it's gonna limit the amount of damage it's going to do. Marcel S1 has an exploit. When you turn the skill, it's a toggle skill, but when you toggle it, it resets her attack interval. So you can just spam it to get a stupidly high DPS. That's what Marcel S1 does. Going straight to the lost and found. Let's see if we can get a fight that gives us the maximum number of keys though. We'll reroll a few fights to try and get it. Oh. We can build up 3 keys from here and then go up. So we can take a path like so. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But then I end at the bottom. I'd rather end in the center. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, then I will find here. So I should start at the top, I guess. Then go down like this. Got it. Is this one worth re-rolling again for a better fight? Because I'm pretty sure this one doesn't have a crystal. Also, it's not an emergency, so might as well. Wasn't Thorn's outer already shown? I've had a friend spamming Thorns in my chat, so I assumed he was revealed in some event. Are they just trying to predict the future? Yeah, 4000 attack. Very nice. Don't think about it. It's definitely crownslayer being good. Alright, I see. Would 4 stars benefit from an alchemist? Trying to predict what an alchemist will actually do is a bit meaningless, because you can have their skills do 100 different things. It's too flexible of an archetype to be worth any speculation, in my opinion. I think Podenko is very close to an alchemist though, so I'm not sure. And from there its own numbers. Well, I don't think Thorn's outer can ever feel random. He's a popular operator, he's gonna make money, so you make an outer. Pretty straightforward. Unless you mean lore reasons. Which is meaningless, because what makes money is what is the real metric for what operator we get. Kind of unlucky. We try to reroll this one for a better stage. Because I might run out of keys and not be able to walk the full path. We have very few dude operators, so they're excluded from the meta discussion. And people just go Thorns.
でアピールタイム振り返るなクムがみんなを守る本気で行くよはいよ
煙の裏はそれがお前にふさわしい結末だ。
武器は磨いてあるよここだ
Is what background?
ドクターの言う通りに消えたよ
私の刃はまだ切れる。
水場の清掃なら得意だよ戦場は墓場よ分かった私の目を見て
Yeah, I've seen people actually complain about this S3 quite a bit. That's because it's a fun skill when people hate fun.
乱れが生じているリンゴちゃん今日も
Any other explanation is invalid.
綺麗な地形だねちょっと待ってけどみんなお腹すいたはいよでここだよ
交換をだけそれがお前の遺言になるの。私の刃はまだ切れる。
I mean, you shouldn't take people whining in Discord or something too seriously though. I know a bunch of people who are gonna go on wild tangents about how W is bad and so imba and ugly, but they still use her, so they're kinda full of it. Like, what they say and what they do is a tots, you know? Yeah, let's get on Ethan, why not? Or Jaya, so he can just face tank the boss in the ending. There goes all my money. Yeah, I like the soundtrack. It's solid. Boo, I ran out of keys. I forgot that one. I should have rewrote this one, I guess. Does the camo work here? We should probably get a this run, unless I fuck something up, which is always possible, of course.
みんなくれぐれも安全にねうわ本気で行くよ
Why is there only one drone? Aren't there usually two drones?
見晴らしの
I'm so confused.
機嫌に乱れが生じている戦場は墓場よみんなこっち来て
Oh, W is invisible.
クムがみんなを守るみんなお腹すいた
And does quite a bit of damage, apparently.
行くよおいしいもの食べようリンゴちゃん今日もよろしくね準備して積乱雲の中を通るよ
私の技もまだ使える。
準備万端だよ現場操作なのだみんなお腹すいた
Yeah, no idea why, but this stage has an insanely high stat line. Just look at this shit. Imagine this on higher difficulty. Oh, I have played it on higher difficulty, and I got bodied. But yeah, this is one of those where the solution is basically to just not play the stage.
本気で行くよワクワクするなみんなどいておいしいもの食べよ
交換を打ち取って私の技もまだ使える。
私たちの実力をみんなお腹すいた。そこも質問させてもらうのだ。準備このおバカ。落ち着いて。
煙の中
みんな私のサインに注意して。クムの特製料理だよ。何せゆっくりした方がいいよ。
No, we're fine, we're fine. It is difficulty 0 after all. Though I think this stage is extremely ridiculous. But realistically, I'll just never play this without Totter. So it doesn't matter all that much. But I don't think I can play the emergency with 4 stars, unless I get the most absurd item combination ever.
私の技もまだ使える。
I don't think who gets kidnapped matters at this point. No, the black hole, wait, Cutter.
この凱旋に私も
Cutter isn't a tentacle.
光栄だ。
30% arts damage. I think Pudding was still one. Yeah. This stage again.
作戦に出るんですか？もう少しだけ準備させてください。
We have like 40 items, nobody knows what all of them do. Don't worry about it. We have a bunch of attack and some other shit.
ドクター、忘れ物しないでね。みんな、こっち来て。みんな、私のサインに注意して。そこも質問させてもらうのだ。霧が出てる。メガネが曇ってるし。わ、リンゴちゃん、今日も夜一度しか警告しないのだ。やっちゃおっか。
私の刃はまだ切れる。
クムがみんなを守る。クムの特製料理だよ。綺麗な地形で本気で行くよ。
I think you only need 30% arts damage to get red numbers out of click. I may be misremembering that, but it isn't much.
王冠を打ち取って
風向きを確認させて。これが戦場というものね。いけ！私たちの実力を見せてあげよう。元気出して。
I wish I had 4x speed for this stage. Yeah, out of the difficulty in IS4 is the item pool being very weak. IS3 and IS2 and IS5 all have a much stronger item pool. So on average, with the same number of items, you end up with something better in those than you do in IS4. But this is compensated to an extent by how powerful the runes are. Until you think about survival contract, then all of that goes out the window, because that item is broken as fuck. The question archetype that I want to see in 4 stars, the answer is something that buffs clicks attack. Beyond that, I don't care what the actual archetype is, as long as it buffs clicks attack. Yeah, because I get asked this question all the time. And I always give the same answer. I'll just save my 2 devices for later. Starting DP, because the other one isn't helpful on the boss stage. We need one more squad limit anyway. Time to sell over runes. We'll keep the money runes though. And turn those into money. Doesn't have to be a bard as long as it buffs Click's attack. It's not complicated. We have to go to the face-off, and the path to it is decent. We need 2 devices for it. Can we get a device for sure from here? Yeah, this stage always has one. No way to reach the boss key, so we're going through the shop afterwards.
了解。カッター、入隊する。
な、店閉めるの忘れたな。
Yeah, runes are like faux dartos. I'm not sure if either of them is code runes, but they're stones with pictures on them that do stuff. Runes. You can use their names if you want.
出発。
王冠を苦しみを飲み込め。私の技もまだつ。
みんな、こっち来て。みんな、私のサインに注意。現場操作なのだ。ドローン飛べー。わ、本気で行くよ。ワクワクするな。
私の刃はまだ切れない。
どうしたのだ。フリーズなのだ。ドクター、はい、こっち。本気で行くよ。
The guy which is messing around, that's actually pretty decent. Provided the Ak archetype itself, I'm never calling it geek, the name is just too stupid. Provided the archetype itself can do a decent amount of damage to cover something else, that's not completely terrible. Because you have circumstances where you just want to retreat the caster after 30 seconds. And 30 seconds is a lot, that's enough time to get the entire skill off. I don't know, Arknights get sued for copyright infringement on songs about once a year, so I'm not sure how much that's gonna be a downside on a bard.
どうしたのだ。この経済時に乱れが生じている。
Oh wait, crownslayer should do something, because she's on the thumbnail.
わかった。振り返るな。わかった。
Hooray, a thing was done.
私の刃はまだ切れない。
わかった。よし。行きます。はい。みんな、スタンバイ。
Yes, it was definitely a crownslayer.
ついてきて。遅れないように。一度しか警告しないのだ。はいよ。みんなどいて。
Instead of terrible singing, they can just give the bard suitor as 3 sounds. That would work on me, and I would treat them the moment their skill activates. Well, I'm not babysitting her, but I think her feeling like an average 4-star feels kind of worse, relatively.
任務完了です。設計図通りに制
Yeah, the W stage is stupidly hard,
新しい気分です。
especially when you struggle to kill the drone on higher difficulties. I've been killed by it before. Yeah, Contrail's archetype is really strong. Once you get a 6-star, it will become very obvious. It's an archetype that has INSS2 built into every skill. That's kind of insane, no? The one where he did H14-3? Haven't seen it yet. I've slept 2 hours. I'll see it some other day.
こっち来て。やっちゃおっか。敵発見。現場捜査なのだ。
王冠泣け。それがお前の遺言に。
みんなこっち来て。ああ、危ない。
水洗い。
リンゴちゃん、今日
Go, crownslayer, go.
私の技もまだ
I guess she got the job done.
どうしやすか。
戦場は墓場よ。わかった。振り返るな。わかった。
王冠を
It's easy to forget how hard Cutter scales with items sometimes.
本気で行くよ。あいつらを止めて。みんな、私のサインに注意して。飛行のしっかりついてきて。
Now there's a chest here. Whoa.
地形だね。はいよ。みんな、こっち来て。動力ユニットとここだ。ビールタイム。
王冠を自分者苦しみを飲み込め。私の技もまだ使える。
If you wanna argue that having invisibility in your skill isn't an extremely strong effect, you're gonna have to defend that stance.
ワクワクするな。私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。
I agree that generating DP is also good, but pretending that Ines being invincible isn't also a very important part of her kit seems whack to me. Cause crownslayer still just does damage every X seconds.
敵の人、そろそろ投降した方がいいよね。
Yeah, of course we have ducks and bears and dogs. We also have a rat that's very fat. We get a King's Relic. We'll have the full combo. Indeed it is, Gummy. Should probably just take the encounter normally. So I can get this bullshit. Blade Dance. Then again, Blade Dance is incredibly useless for this fight. Where is Ethan? It's gonna make it take... Oh, is he already in the squad or did I just not get him? Oh no, I didn't get Ethan. How terrible. Wait, you're telling me that you wouldn't fuck Vigil? I don't believe you, Super.
巻き込まないように。
You're lying.
十分に準備して。みんな、
I don't think you specifically can make that roast.
天候は安定しており、見晴らしも良好。行くよ。そこも質問させて。みんな、こっち来て。準備して。積乱雲の中を通るよ。はいはい、一度しか警告しないのだ。よし。行きます。動力ユニットと脱出すワクワクするな。人気チャージ。ここだ、ここだよ。
Bye, mate. Hooray! Go, crownslayer, go. Do stuff.
それがお前にふさわしい結末だ。
私の役目は刀を振るうことだけ。振り返るな。
Definitely very powerful 6-star. Doesn't feel like a 4-star at all.
こっち来て。天候は安定しており、見晴らしも良好。現場操作なのだ。
This is probably my least favorite floor 5 map. Once you activate these things, the map just ends, because there's zero risk after that.
ピロちゃん。
You're just left AFKing, waiting for things to spawn.
銃が飛び立った草むらに待ち伏せの可能性あり
Well, yeah, welfares have higher DP costs than normal operators. Why would... That meme doesn't work here. A welfare is always going to have a higher DP cost. It's how they work, by design.
捨てられた者の怒りをかみしめろ。私の技もまだ使える。
I guess I should tank Supa since RW is ineffectively trying to throw somebody else other than me. It's a refreshing feeling.
Mission accomplished.
疲れた。ドクター。
I think this gave attack speed when we used the rune. Or didn't. I can never remember. It's one or the other. Instant E2 ticket. Hooray! Yeah, not sure what I want. I guess Shirayuki's fine. Yeah, the thought that you aren't trolling is much scarier. So we don't have to deal with the boats.
みんな元気？
We removed everyone else from the squad, so we can guarantee that the Blade Dancer 1 and an operator we're actually using.
全員出動！全員出動なのだ！
Though I doubt I need the extra damage.
そこも質問させてもらうのだ。
Not like it hurts, you know.
はいよ、はいこっち向いて。この低体重の威力見せてやるのだ。
Mission accomplished.
このままノーカットで作戦記録に使えるじゃん。
Wait, this gives a device. Interesting. Kind of lucky too. Hardly matters at this point. Let's reroll a few stages. This is a normal stage, so we don't care too much about getting there. If we get to the safe house, we can potentially get devices. I don't think there's a floor 5 stage that has 2 crystals, so I'm not rerolling it. And we didn't get the good option. Oh well. No shop for me. Get the encounter normally. I barely remember this stage. Oh, it's the one where everything falls off. Okay, now I remember it.
さあ指示をくれ。
ピロちゃん、私から離れちゃダメだよ。わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。
銃が飛び立った。草むらに待ち伏せの可能性。
ドローン飛べ
霧が出て動くな。
わあ、リンゴちゃん、今日もよろしくね。私の役目は刀を振るうことを許す。
Two down.
綺麗な地形だね。はいよ、見えたよ。ここだ。バックグリップからの狙い撃ち。
Very balanced stage.
今日もよろしくね。
I wonder if I actually had to block anything on top. Oh right, I could get rid of one enemy by blocking the entrance here. I guess I'll get rid of these guys, because they're invisible and assholes.
これが戦場というものね。
Then again, Totoro will just kill them, so what difference does it make?
天候は安定しており、見晴らしも良く飛行の準備して積乱雲の中を通るよ。いくらでも持ち、私の
Oh right, we have chests on the top. I need to go kill those.
綺麗な地形だね。海、行ってよ。で、どうやって行きます。ここだ。アピールタイム。飛行の準備して。
隠れても無駄だ。
Not sure if they can one-shot Cutter. I suppose we're about to find out.
で、どうやって相手するんだ。現場操作なのだ。
王冠を
I'll guess something did.
それがお前にふさわしい結末だ。
動力ユニットと脱出装置の検査完了。どうしたのだ。一度しか警告しないのだ。
王冠を裏にそれがお前にふさわしい。
My favorite boss is the Musty. By a pretty wide margin. Most fun boss in the game for me.
完璧な飛行記録。今度はもっと遠くの目的地に挑戦できるね。
A ranged attack, some shit that gives stats, DP, useless shit, useless shit. No, I can't go down even if I want to. Meta damage. Not a clue what either of these did. The right one stunned enemies when you leak, I think. Shields are good. Would be nice to get a chalice. At how much money we're about to have. Which fight did we get? The less annoying version. Any tips for Age 12-3? Bring a Vanguard and a bunch of blockers for me at least. Alternatively shoot everything with W.
行動を開始
I think it's a stage where it's fine to dedicate a few more slots than usual to Vanguards,
今日もよろしくね
because the early game is kind of a pain there.
そこも質問させてもらうのだ
Oops, I'm trolling.
浅い
Oh whoa, the boat turned away in the last second.
草むらに待ち伏せの可能性ある
みんな私のサインに注意して飛行の準備して積乱雲の中を通るよ
煙の泣けそれがお前の遺言になるんだ
霧があがいたところで意味ないぞ
Daughter's bounce damage.
これが戦場というものね
I wonder if Gummy survives a hit from all charges. It's probably in my best interest to not test that.
王冠を苦しみを飲み込め
Oh yeah, we have the block, so she definitely survives. Never mind.
私の技もまだ使える
問題ないわ
追い風隠れても無駄だ
了解
That's a convenient placement. For me.
私の私の目を見てドローン飛べ
Though I guess we have too much damage for it to actually matter. When it comes to Yen, I'm gonna try to do difficulty 15 without items.
追い風が吹いてるな
綺麗な地形だねそこも質問させてここだよ
王冠を苦しみを飲み込め私の技もまだ使える
どうしたのだ痛くないのだちょっと
I kind of love the idea of the boat stealing your operators though. It's pretty funny.
王冠を恨むそれが
Because you have transports for enemies, but having one for your operators is a new one.
天候は安定しており見晴らしも良好
Is Fremont still considered a hard boss, by the way? When IS-5 came out, I had a bunch of people telling me how it's a hard boss because it counters Texas or some shit.
でアピールタイム準備して積乱雲の中を通るわ
私の技もまだ使える
承知した
追い風が吹いてるな気をつけてくれ
Oops. Should have deployed shit here.
役目は刀を振るう
Now we're gonna have to wait for enemies to walk around.
飛行の準備ができた
煙の中を苦しみを飲み込め
分かった声を出すなドクターここっていい景色だねいくらでも私の目を見て
I've literally only lost to him once, and it was the first time I ever fought him. Not counting the emergency stage. Though at almost every new boss that comes out, I have at least one person, and it's usually Mandai, asking me, is this possible with 4 stars? This boss is hard.
お疲れ様
It's probably impossible with 4 stars.
そうだ帰ったらネジ
Yeah, the emergency is a bit dickish. I'll think about it later. Nah, why not? No clue what that item did. Anyhow, Time to rob the shop. Ooh, end of times. Never mind, we're not robbing this shop. We're gonna rob a different one. Don't care about supporter recipe or a medic. Reroll. You know, I think this ring is worth buying, which is hilarious. Stats. No, 1-7 has never been beaten with 4 stars. The only way to do it is Popcar. Well, might as well buy it, even if it does nothing. It's not like we're actually gonna need the money, and I don't have a chalice. Maybe I will look out and get one. Is this thing bugging out? I feel like the price wasn't increasing. No, probably better off just taking a normal encounter. Is this give up all your hope or all your money? Ingots, huh? Yeah, I'll pay all my ingots. It's fine. Trash items, though. It only gives you the lowest quality relics, so you shouldn't take that. End of times, abuse time. Having the translation up on a computer is annoying. I could just copy the image, extract the text from it, and then translate it, which is what I usually do. But that takes about 10 seconds, and I'm lazy. What does end of times do in IS5? You're about to find out. That's what end of times does in IS5. Oh yeah, end of times is completely insane.
銃が飛び立った。
みんな私のサインにしっかりついてきて。
あがいたところで意味ないぞ。
了解。
また落とし。どうしやすか。
王冠を討ち取った私の刃は
Yeah, at 4000 attack we should be fine.
私の刃はまだ切れる
As long as you don't mess up the fight itself, of course. I need to maximize the number of operators I send in the second phase.
みんな本気で行くよ。ドローン止めー。わあ、言っちゃうところだった。そこも質問させてもらうのだ。どうしても一度しか警告しないのだ。ドクターの言うとおりこっち向いて。はい、演劇発。
Why is my attack speed so slow? Did I gain an item on accident while not paying attention? That gave me max health. I probably took something I shouldn't have and turned off the King's Relics. Oh, curses. Yeah, I forgot the end of time turns off the King's Relics. I mean, that's easily resolvable, so... If I actually get a useful King's Relic, we can just leak some enemies. You know, 20 or so. More defense. We only have to get rid of one life. So we just need one extra way to do that. Three summons, stun bombs, extra lives. Don't want anything from here at all. And we're robbing this part anyway, because there's no other shops. Oh, I only picked up one operator that cost hope, so of course I would have a lot. Yeah, I can go over the mechanics in Ice 5. It's not too complicated, I think. Ah, the destined recipient of the blade dance.
奴らの移動速度は速いが、俺には追跡可能だな。
ここだよ。無情の風よ。これが戦場というどんな戦いになるかしらね。
綿落とし。
本気で行くよ。
For those of you wondering, yes, he did just spawn a bunch of mimics, and yes, they do give money. Alright, let's let somebody other than Jaya do all the work. There's nothing for crownslayer to hit. She's gonna stay AFK, I guess. Okay, something for crownslayer to hit. Let's see what stupid number of money we get from this fight, and then be salty we don't have a chalice. Yes, Contreo can block hovering enemies just fine. They're identical to flying enemies for her purposes. Can crownslayer solo the boss? Probably not. Well, this chick has more attack than Jaya. I don't think Contreo is useful against Mandro. It's a bad matchup for her because she's Mandragora is relatively hard to tank, and you just always want to KO her with pures anyway. 60 ingots and 50, 110 ingots from one fight. Very balanced encounter, I know. Okay, now we're overweight, so we can... Fuck. We'll still lose the life, it's fine. But I shouldn't have taken it. Yeah, Votrix just contacted me. He was in the chat a few minutes ago, I think. Like, I saw him say something. Not sure why I have Matterhorn when the boss does physical, but oh well. This just gives you a free 6-star, so we're not taking it. Fine, if you insist, I'll take it. We're not taking the free operator though. Oh, it can even give you a 5-star. That's us. Oh no, we have to play this stage again. What a tragedy. Yeah, he gave me his contact info. He's not skipping out, don't worry about it. Oops, we're playing at 1x speed for no reason. And now I can AFK for 5 minutes. This stage feels exactly the same on difficulty 15 if you're wondering. I even played it without items. And it barely made a difference. Oh yeah, it's winter, so we should be getting a summer event. Good point. Yeah, apart from it being a bit too easy if you know what you're doing, I think IS-5 is the more fun than IS-4. And IS-3 by quite a bit. Though it might be a bit too brainless if you're playing with all the meta shit. Of course, that's up to you. I don't think IS-3 is that bad. No, it's a lie. My issues with it are different than most people's though. I just hate the first 2 floors. Because I feel like they're a waste of time. And if I just started on the 3rd floor, I'd like it quite a bit more. But that's only because I have to reroll a bunch of RNG to get 4-star runs going. Die already, please. 6,500 down to 5,000 after the spinach runs out. Boss has 200,000 health, so yeah, reasonable increments to get the kill. I like the Twin Kings fight. I kind of suck at it, but I like it. It's a good fight. That wouldn't be a particularly good squad, because the only thing you save on are recruits. Since 4 stars cost barely any hope to E2. Have too many things already, but let's click on Indigo. We should take the encounter normally. Though Razor limit again. Because there's a King's Relic encounter, that's why I'm taking it normally. This heals all of my life points, right? Fuck off. Unfortunate. I was hoping for an encounter that gives me the King's Relic. Extra attack or arts damage? We'll take the extra attack. The stupid disc again. One deployment limit. Oh, that's what the flame does. It gives necrosis. How did I not realize it? I'm stupid. Minus 30% defense. And we're actually using this rune. Okay, planning time. Obviously we're bringing Crownslayer, Murto, May, Daughter. Both of these get S1. 2 medics. Contrail works fine here. Pudding is fine, Eaton is fine. Acid drop. And we want to store as many people as we can on the boat. We can take Deep Cover too. And Shirayuki for the AoE. I should probably remove some ranged operator for one more melee. Adjust the skills first. Yeah, I don't think I'll need Deep Cover. If I have enough slows, it's fine. And I'll bring Cutter as well. Let's see if I fuck up the fight now. No sleep versus boss whose mechanics I didn't read. Should be a close fight. Okay. No way to heal that with the boss, I guess. So we're doing it manually. Do we have a window where we can hit the boss, or is it still invincible? Still invincible, I guess. Wonder if I can just full heal that with Perfumer. Or if it won't be enough. My bet will be not enough. I suppose we'll see. Yeah, because the boss damage is... Oh, I almost had a shot to get that one. Last one gets filled up by Pure Stream pretty much instantly. I'm fine with Totter getting kidnapped. Eaten too, ideally. Just filling the boat for later. More than happy to keep Pure Stream around though. Yeah, we'll feed Totter too. It's fine. Wait, I think this is a better way to use it. When the monkey walks in, yeah, Giants to heals it to full. Oop, shit. God damn it, May. Why do you do so much damage? Can't deploy Pudding because she's gonna nuke this out of orbit.
どうしやすか
We can heal that one with Jaya. Probably. Or just pure stream. Can we fit Mei into that boat? I guess not. We can, however, use Jaya to heal this one. We can feed Cutter for later. I guess that's fine. Oh, something managed to actually kill Jaya. Oops.
えほらしっかり 断絶
やってみやしょう。鱗取りどうしやすか
Pure stream can heal both from here.
気候の準備に乱れが生じている水場の清掃なら得意だよここも質問
Though I might need some bait to not explode instantly.
でアピールタイム本気で行くよ無情の風よ
Why did I explode a million times now? Did Perfumer not heal on time? I'm a bit confused by what happened there. Oh, because if they don't block it, they don't do anything. Now I get it. So now they're gonna do something, right? Yeah, now I get how these things work. So you're just supposed to not ever block the boss. That's stupid. What a dumb way to die. I thought you were supposed to heal them, but you can actually just completely ignore them and just not block the boss. That was stupid. The tragedy of not reading mechanics. Okay, so you completely ignore the healing mechanic in this fight, it's irrelevant. I just don't block the boss. But now I have to make my way all the way over to him again. Okay, so here's what we need to do. The healing mechanic is completely fucking irrelevant. You ignore it, because it only matters if you block the boss. You never block the boss and it doesn't matter. Then you kill the boss. Then we just leave him with 1 health and one-shot him with crownslayer. Okay, got it. We'll finish it tomorrow now because 2 hours of sleep, so I'm actually really sleepy. My only mistake was thinking I need to engage with the mechanic, because I didn't understand how it worked. Now that I know that I'm not supposed to block the boss, I know I can just completely ignore the mechanic. We'll do it tomorrow for sure. Good night for now.